There were several conversations I'm having today that kind of inspiring this video. And basically, it's like we're all kind of not really understanding who we are. And who you are is love. You're all lacking love. So am I. I'm part of the game. But somebody crossing my path sort of opened up my perspective. First, understand that you are love. Every single aspect of who you are is love, but you're operating in a lack of love. The only reason you're alive today, the only energy keeping you alive today is that heart of yours. And that heart of yours, we intuitively put the meaning love towards heart. That's why Be My Valentine, lots of heart shapes um, inspire love between two people or two couples. We always associate heart with love. That is only because the heart can only pump because of love. You are love. It is what pumps, what keeps your energy force alive. Now, how do you love yourself? Because it's not so much about loving everybody else, because that will come naturally if you know how to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you're going to need stuff to love and show love back to you, or you're going to need to do harm to another person to make you feel love. Like we do so many harmful things, trying to search for that loving feeling. And basically, how you're hurting everybody by buying stuff to feel loved. You know, you buy nice clothes so you'll be accepted, but you can't afford those clothes, so you need to get somebody in a third world country to make those clothes so you can afford those clothes. That's not really being too loving towards your neighbor, but you're buying those clothes to make you feel real good and make you feel that loving feeling, because you don't have love in yourself. If you love your clothes and what you look like more than you love yourself, then you're going to do harm to the planet. You're going to be doing harm to somebody else. So kind of just picture, what is it that you really love? What is it you're going out into the universe that you love doing? What is your passion that you love and you want to attract? Do you love that guitar? Do you love, being in that sports team? Do you love the car that you have? Do you love your kids? This was a big one for me. Do you love your kids? What is it that you really truly love that's outside of yourself? Now picture how much love you have for that. Can you honestly say you love yourself just as much? As soon as somebody told me that, I really had to do some thinking about that, because when you truly love yourself enough, then you're really taking care of like the temple that you experience love in. Like clearly I don't have it yet because I'm still smoking. But that is what we all need to be doing, is um, not so much focusing on love out there and being shared with everybody else. It's a matter of discovering, how do you love yourself? How can you love your life, without anything? If you take away every single aspect that you experience your life with, if you take away the things that you love, what do you have left? You know, you in a room, can you love yourself just for who you are? I mean, if you take away these elite people and you take away all their stuff, what do they have? If they're completely naked, can you honestly think that they love themselves? Try that test out with yourself. Kind of look at anybody. If you take it and strip everybody down naked, would you actually love yourself? Can you see any aspect of yourself that's kind of a loving being? Because if you love yourself, it shines out into the world. You'd be loving towards everybody because you're radiating love, like, but right now we're radiating hate and we're judging everybody else, and we're making a lot of wrong assumptions. We're, in an awful lot of arguments. We're stuck in our stories. Um, we are so screwed up right now. And all it is that we're missing that love for self and that love for life. And if we all valued our life, if we all wanted to live and would do anything to live and live a healthy life that honors the body that you live in, and honors the environment that you live in, how would the world change? Test that out. Pick anything that you happen to love and you would never ever want to give up. Do you love yourself that much? Just a thought. Peace out.